either you're going to have a mouthpiece or you're going to have an open end of a flute, and they're going to require two different approaches. Some of the mouthpieces you'll run into are like somewhere in the middle, like this one right here. That's got sort of a little nub nipple on it. So, you know, when you're trying out these flutes at flute festivals or in stores, I think one of the things that's important is, again, being comfortable. And if it feels weird on your mouth, you're probably not going to want to play it. I don't mind them, especially when they're like this. This is a Ray Wood indigenous river cane flute. He's islandflutes.com. And there's just no way to put a tip on the thing without destroying the aesthetic and the very organic nature of this piece of bamboo that he turned into a Native American flute. Got a lovely reedy sound to it. So what I'm doing there is I'm perched on the edge of the flute, like that. I don't want to go too far like this because I've got more opportunity for there to be leakage around the outside of the flute. And that's really uncomfortable to sit there and do that. So I'm perched right on the edge, and I'm kind of puckering my lips up a little bit just to match the entrance to the bore right there. Let me see if I can get a close-up over here. You want to be nice and relaxed with your firm here, but relaxed. If you're really gripping and trying to keep that air from leaking out, you'll get tired here. It's like when you're laughing too much and your cheeks hurt. That'll happen real quick and you won't want to play very long. So be comfortable, be relaxed, but just make sure that you don't let any air leak out around here. As far as this mouthpiece, let me tie it down a little bit. You know, you don't have as much surface area to cover, but you still sort of want to perch right on the edge of it and don't put any more of the flute into your mouth than you really need to. Right there on the edge. As far as the angle of the flute while you're doing this, nice and comfortable. Again, you've got your elbows nice and close to your body. So you don't want it to be too close because that's uncomfortable this way, and this is kind of uncomfortable. And you don't want to do this, the Louis Armstrong thing, unless you're showboating. If you're showboating, then go for it. But generally speaking, having it about like this is going to be good. Nice and comfortable. Your arms, the flute, and you are forming a triangle. That's kind of important and cool right there. You're centered. The flute's right along the heart line. And you've got this nice, gentle diagonal away from the instrument and you. Notice as I get up higher what I do with my pinky. It's almost like I'm playing a note down there. But I just know that when I get to this point, I've only got 2 thumbs and third hole covered. And that's when it gets really wobbly. So automatically I just developed a habit of slapping that pinky. That's taking care of notes 4, 5, and 6. It's going to be hanging out right down there. Goes down at the same time that this note comes up.